If properly managed, it will go a long way in assisting all the security forces domiciled in Kaduna in order for them to meet up to the challenges of combating crime and criminality. Back to your question on the Kaduna State Vigilance Service. The Kaduna State Vigilance Service is doing a very wonderful job, but the truth is they need a lot of motivation. You cannot bring people in to help in combating crime, but then you are leaving them unaccounted for or unfunded. This, I think, the issue of funding and salary coupled with equipment is what the Kaduna State Vigilance Service need in order to actually perform properly, in order to also aid other federal security forces operating in Kaduna State for them to meet up their mandate. This is very, very necessary. And quickly, to correct the impression of AIG, from the beginning of this discussion, I think he has a view, his view is most of the problems are domiciled in southern Kaduna. So, and again, that is, I think, born out of his impression of the crisis of 1987, 1992, and the 2011 post-presidential elections violence. Southern Kaduna, as we speak today, is not actually facing this endemic issue of the economy of violence, banditry, and insurgency. The problem is more in 5 local governments that are domiciled in Zone 2. Binningwari, Giwa, Igabi, Chukung, and Kajuru local government. These 5 local governments are all domiciled in Zone 2 of Kaduna State. And this is where the issue of banditry and kidnapping is endemic. And this is, again, because of the presence of elements of Ansaru and a breakaway faction of the Shekau faction that are already here living in Kamuku Forest under Birningwari local government. And in the southern Kaduna axis, we have Kauru local government, Kachia, and parts of Zangwan Ketav local governments. Time and again, they are also facing this problem of the economy of violence and banditry. But the Zone 2 is more into it. This is where the issues are. And maybe the AIG's view is as a result of maybe reading some of the things that are put up in the social media, which is actually quoted with a lot of misinformation. And I also want to clarify the position of Dr. Kabir. When Kabir talked about the issue of reducing the emirs to bring them under the supervision of local government chairman, he's saying the truth, and this is why security is failing. Even an ordinary village head is key in terms of communal security, not to talk of an emir. So if we are really serious about facing and aiding and bringing to an end the issue of insecurity, certainly we must upgrade our emirs. Let us give them a role that is none of them in the past, so that together we'll be able to bring to an end this madness of insecurity that 14 years down the line, we've not been able to do anything. We have been talking for too long. So it's now time for us to do some standing and take some action if really we want to bring an end to this issue of insecurity. The emirs, the village heads, the district heads have a role to play. They should be given a role. If they are given a role, certainly we will see changes.